Hello and welcome to Then We Game. I am Nathan, and we are back at it with Control. So we left off last time with meeting these survivors in the oldest house, and we're currently looking at if we can cleanse, I guess, the hiss, which is what they call the enemies. So we're just gonna kind of jump right from where we left off last time. I still can't believe how unfazed these people are right now. He's just like looking around. All right. So do I have to do something new here? That's just fast travel. Oh, that's right. Let's see if I can cleanse this person. Well, she's not floating anymore.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Yeah, that's not the result we were looking for.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
Where? Where are you? Am I just like... She was right down here a second ago. Oh, she's up here.
I can't cleanse them. I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They
Also,
call me the director.
The janitor wasn't wearing an HRA.
That's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Interesting. She finally found her home. Must be the hotline.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
Yes.
Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thank you.
Thanks, Emily.
I like doing ridiculous things when they're talking to me. All right, let's see if we
The
should ask any of
hotline
these questions.
should be in the communications department.
All right, well, let's... Origin of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
All right. The oldest house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
All right. Director
This
Trent,
Trench
please.
guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Yeah, this is my gun. You're not touching it. It's an object of
Can
power.
you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the pure utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Yeah,
Got it. Thanks.
for sure. She was speaking quick, too. It was interesting to watch the animation. All right, last one. Hedron resonance amplifiers. Bets on whether or not I said Hedron right?
So HRAs stop you from becoming hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA
guess we
until
won't
a
know.
few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Does seem awfully suspicious. All right. Thank you
Thanks
for your
Emily.
time, Pope.
I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
All right. I think we also got a couple things. Did we get a new mod? Health recovery. Health recovery on an elemental pickup. I only got one mod space, and I'm actually gonna take the more damage for right now. To be honest. Astral blip. What are these things? Oh. This is like inventory. Okay. Missions, unknown caller. Collectibles. I think we got... Alright. Let's read this. Learn a little bit about our weapon of power, our object of power. Containment procedure. No unique procedure is required. The object's form is variable. When bound, the object allows paraliterians. This is what she said. This object must not only be bound by individuals seeking the role of redacted, the object will determine whether redacted. If rejected, the applicant is terminated. This process is dictated by the redacted, though their criteria is unknown. The object was discovered inside the oldest house in the room that is now used as the director's office. The popular hypothesis, redacted many forms throughout history. Redacted Mjolnir, Excalibur, Vernastra, all weapons that redacted of their wielders. If objects of power are the convergence of forces based on the collective subconscious, then this may be the original manifestation of that event. If this is the case, redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.1 for more details. Alright, so it's linked to something external, like some kind of supernatural judgment thing, it sounds like. Alright, it's the only new collectible we got. Learn a little bit about our weapon. Now, is that the oldest house, the house itself opening the doors for me, or is that my mind powers? That's the question. Alright. Enter the communications department to find the hotline. Gotta make a call. Ooh, this gave me a power-up last time. Yeah, see, I feel like she's doing something. Unidentified reading. Okay. I don't know what those are yet, but it seems like I need something else to be able to use them or see them. Oh. Do you see like the little things at the bottom of the screen? I don't know if they're trying to tell me I need to go down. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know the way to go. Yeah, she's totally doing that with her mind. House memory. Once again, I can't view it though.
There it is again.
Don't you
A
drop down.
welcome message.
That's creepy. Here it's level 1. Still don't have it. There's a phone right here. What did this say? Something popped up at the bottom of the screen. Hello, anybody here? Police officer. Whoa! My aiming is so good. I thought he broke this. Okay, even though he broke it, apparently I can't go through broken doors. Anybody else? That's what I thought. Yeah, you totally think that once that like window was shattered, you could just go through it. Still counts as a blocked wall. More material. Travel costs. Week 83 report. Summary. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco, Inn, A+ Lodge. Best name is the Sleepy Bear Motel. Expenditures. Well, it's a pretty decent amount of money. You're spending a lot of money on meals, my friend. I do wonder if a motel called Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Agent L. Hines, owner of Ketchup. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Oh, there's other places of power. Maybe the Sleepy Bear Motel. Oh, dude had an HRA. Poor friend. think this is where I need to go. Whoa,
Jeez, it's overpowering here.
okay,
You
I
don't
can't
want
go
me
there.
anywhere near it. With you on that.
Okay, I can't go there yet. That must be a path that opens up later. Oh no, you don't. Get some help. I'm running low on health. I need to. A little cover. Stay down, son. The melee just feels so. It doesn't get old. It's like a force punch. Table hopping. Anything in here? Communications department. That way. Dead letters. That's intriguing. That doesn't look fun though. We'll just do the task at hand. We need the communications department done before I start getting all restless with things. The thing is, it said it was straight ahead. Maybe I could get through. I mean, these doors are all locked down. Maybe I can get through around this way. No, this is the bathroom. Aha! At least they store things in their bathrooms. Energy renewal. Ooh, a power-up. Oh, that's way more health recovery. Ooh. That's probably... I'll just equip it. It's probably better than the plus 5% energy, which is just ammo, basically, for this gun. You have a higher clip size. Okay, so I can't go that way, so maybe I do need to go into this red room. Dead letters. Alright. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain God, but not the God you know or the ones anyone knows. A new God. The machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from the toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's, but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone does not work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. You too could create a God body at home if you had those materials. That's... I hear things happening and I don't like it. Mouse memory. Wow, I'm really strong. I can like run into this desk and just like slide it over. Can't really understand what they're saying, but what if they're just talking about like a really great episode of TV that was on last night? And this guy's got a shield. I like that. Like they're also just really hyped about the Breaking Bad movie reveal, you know? Trench, dead letter approval. In the middle of combat, let's read it. Greetings, Director Trench. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among these letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters came to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect home for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into the unknown as perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters from information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. Okay, so this is where like all the crazy mail goes to. Hence why the guy thought he could make a body for God. Can I crouch? I can't crouch. Let's lure up. Oh, he can shoot through that. I think dude's got a shotgun. His shield is not going down either. Ammo. This is not good. Oh, cool. I'm really low on health. But apparently, I just needed to punch that dude to get rid of the shield. Nothing like finding the strongest guy out there and punching him in the face. Alright. Some health and house. And reading material. For the house. Whatever that means. House memory. It is so dark in here. Singing fish. Oh, I love the... Okay. Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never come to my house. I got a problem, and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish. It sings when you hit a button, but it's got the devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs. Says lots of curse words. The devil got in my house because of the fish, and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When can you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. Oh, Dwayne Barr. That sounds like a problem. Devilfish is no fun. I had one of those, I think somebody in my family had one of those singing fish. Big mouth Billy Bass. I remember it. Okay. I guess the only way forward is down. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. My bad. Their punches hurt. Really bad. Not this time. Right. I died up here last time. Take it slow. Here we go. Oh, cleanse it. Cleanse that shiz. Now let it return to a normal room. I can breathe easy now. Yeah, we get to, okay, now we can get to the communications part. Do I have to interact to heal? Fast travel now. Apparently you can only change your clothes at that one center place? Because it didn't give me the option that time. Clearance level 2. Feeling like I'm going a little schizophrenic because these voices constantly in my head. The ones from the game, right? They're from the game?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
That's a big disc.
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Ooh, big money. So my one question is, does the live action aesthetic do anything besides being interesting, right? Like, is that actually part of the story? A whole thing about things are not what they seem and unveiling the poster of reality. Is there something to that?
Communications.
We're
on
here.
the right track.
I want that floppy disk though. I want to send cups in the air. Right now I can just punch them. The bathroom. Anybody in here? Oh. You can destroy a lot of things in this game, even the walls. I can't destroy this. Why can't I destroy this? There's most definitely... Maybe I already destroyed it. I thought maybe it was like, you know, in like a Zelda game when you see a cracked wall, you gotta put a bomb there. It's the cafeteria. That's where I came from. I think communications is down this way. If I remember correctly, the door was blocked off. Duh! You alright, buddy? Hello?
An object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Okay. So I can crouch. Thank you for telling me now. That thing hurts, and I do not want to die and go back again. Can I go this way? House memory. Alright, I was hoping this would kind of cut through. Oh, wow, that's the... Something's going on there. This must be the disc we just learned about. And run for it! I actually think I gotta get up these stairs. Stop throwing canisters at me, please. Okay, can I get around? Getting close. It's on the next level, though. So we do gotta go up here. Hence why they introduced crouching. Okay. That didn't work. Any other bright ideas? Can I shoot it? It's telling me to take cover. Which definitely came in handy for that one part. Whoa! Oh, okay, I got it. Okay, go this way. Cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. All right. Whew. That thing packed a punch. Give me the floppy disk. Floppy disk / nuke can be bound to gain launch / telekinesis. The board, huh?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
A second ago, she was like really into being director. In the last episode, she was, right? But it must be blocking out her own internal, whatever, psychic friend. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That looks really smooth. Oh, you could grab rubble too? Shka! Alright, so this was the same place where we got tested. So the board must be wanting to test us again. Easy. Come on, give me a challenge. Launching at you, Pyramid. I think the board is one of those phrases that was redacted. Yeah. Do not underestimate just how fun that is. Go low! Nice, it actually hit the pyramid. Oh. Hear that rumbling? Maybe they were mad about it. Let's fight things. Ability / gift / burden. I like that kind of stuff. Okay. So I do have a cooldown for it. You can take things from pretty far away. Oh god, calm down. Can I die in here? I would assume so, and that would not be cool. This noise is burrowing into the astral plane / secret base. Don't tell me what to do! That one make contact? One last one for good measure. Nice. That's fun. I like that. And we got an achievement. The floppy disk is now bound. This antagonist is seeking our
There
plane.
you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Alright, let's fight these last couple guys here. So we know we can take out their shields by throwing things at them. Oh! Where you at, boy? Where you at? I have a box with your name on it, and it's gonna hurt because I'll hurl it with psychic abilities. That's right. I want this. Oh yeah. Can I shoot through here? Nope. Take one of these little canisters. Yeah. It's like a mail delivery. So these are next level here. You're garbage, kid. The one-liner potential for that is high. It's very high. All right. We're closing in on a pretty long episode here, 37 minutes. We just got psychic powers. This seems like a pretty good place to stop. Hope you enjoyed episode 2 of Control. Very fun, lots of mysteries, slowly unraveling. That new power is insanely fun, and we'll get to use it a lot next time. But until then, this has been Nathan with Then We Game. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe. We also do streaming in addition to these videos, and we have a podcast that comes out on Mondays wherever you listen to podcasts. So, until next time, have a great day, night, morning, whatever.